Hey guys, it's Georgie from the Style Transplant, and for today's video I wanted to talk you guys kind of through the process of going platinum, my upkeep on a monthly and daily basis, and just kind of some of the products that I'm loving to use on my hair right now. So if you're kind of curious about how it works, or if you're kind of thinking about doing it yourself, then definitely just keep on watching. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you have any questions about the whole platinum routine and everything like that. But yeah, so first thing I would say is just do your research, look at your skin tone, and then find people who have platinum hair with your skin tone and see what it looks like, for reference, and then kind of find the platinum that you think would best suit your skin tone. So is it is it just a white, is it kind of a more creamy with a hint of yellow platinum, or is it a very gray platinum? So also going with the first thing that I said is that it can take a longer time for some people to get to platinum than others. In order to just go through one cycle of bleaching, you'd have to have pretty light hair. I have kind of like, naturally I have like a dark blonde, kind of like a dirty blonde. And for me, I was hoping, you know, the first time I go, I should be able to get there. I'm still a blonde, naturally, but no. I'll insert a picture right here, or here, of what my hair looks like right after the first bleaching. It was very yellow, like very yellow. It wasn't as bad as some people's. Some people with very dark hair, it will go like orange, almost highlighter orange. So I was very lucky that it was just a yellow color, because purple shampoo could dull it a little bit, which I'll talk about purple shampoo later. But yes, so it did even take me a couple cycles. Okay, so the second thing that kind of ties into that last thing, that's my kind of second tip, is that you shouldn't get it done before you're about to go somewhere or go to like somewhere important. Like, you should give yourself about a week to kind of let your hair adjust in case there's any mistakes. So I made the mistake of wanting to get my hair done right before we left to go to England, and I thought that, oh, it'll be, you know, perfect after one session. But again, it was very yellow, so I ended up having to immediately try to fix my hair with purple shampoo. That's why I recommend that you do it kind of at a time where you don't really have much going on. You have kind of some time to, you know, deal with it if it's not exactly what you wanted. And then when I got it done the second time, it was very close to what I did want it to be, and all I had to do was kind of neutralize it a little bit with purple shampoo. So I guess I'll just get on to what purple shampoo is. Purple shampoo, if you're planning on going platinum, is the savior product. This is what gets that, you know, kind of tacky, yellow looking color out of your hair. This is my favorite one that I've used. I haven't used many, but this is the one that I think works the best. This one is Joico Color Ender Violet shampoo, sulfate free, for toning blonde or gray hair. So I'll insert a picture here of what it looks like when it's on my hair. It's very purple. It looks like purple paint, and I just use like a little bit of this and put this on the very yellowy parts of my hair, if it's not the whole thing, because usually it's just sections. So yeah, third tip is to have these products kind of ready to go. So when you get your hair done, you'll have those products to help just in case. Like, when I got my hair done, I had already bought this, and so even though it was still very yellow, I just doused it in this. And so this kind of saved me from looking like a yellow highlighter all Christmas. So yeah. And I'll get on to later kind of my routine of what I do when I wash my hair. But anyway, in order to go platinum, you also have to have fairly strong hair. If your hair is already kind of brittle and has a lot of split ends and you suffer from breakage, then I really wouldn't recommend putting your hair through going platinum. I have very thick, very strong hair that's usually pretty shiny, so when I put it through that, it did change my hair a lot, but it still hasn't been too damaged. I think if I had really brittle hair before, I would have had a lot of like hair loss and might have had to cut it a lot shorter. So okay, so another thing is the root touch-ups. I get my root touch-ups every 2 to 3 months, which is longer than they recommend, but I don't have the time or the money to go and sit in a salon for 3 to 4 hours every 2 to 3 or every 4 to 6 weeks like they recommend. So I have been going 2 months. I think is kind of a sweet spot for me. So now I'm going to kind of just go through my routine when I wash my hair, kind of what I do, what I put on my hair every day, and that kind of thing, just to keep it nice. So when I do wash it, which is once a week, I will get in the shower. Well, I'll kind of part my hair, so I'll usually where my hair is the yellowest is where you want to put the purple shampoo first. So it's usually the underneath at the back. So I'll kind of part my hair in 3 parts, and I'll have like a part here, and then the part at the bottom. And I'll get in the shower, get my hair kind of wet in warmish water to open up the hair follicles. But yes, I only wash my hair once a week now. After getting my hair done, it changed texture a little bit and got a little bit more dry than it was before. Before, I was only washing it twice a week anyway, so I just have naturally drier hair and it doesn't get too oily. So I cut back to once a week so that I could protect my hair and not put it through too much damage. And I use this pretty much every time I wash, unless my hair is picking up too much and it's becoming kind of purpley gray, then I'll just cut down and not use it for a couple washes. So after I use that, I will then, before I rinse it off, I will get some Head and Shoulders shampoo, which I know is so basic, but after you bleach your hair, your scalp can get kind of dry, and Head and Shoulders is pretty good for dandruff and dry scalp, so I'll use that and just kind of massage it in with the purple shampoo until I have a good lather. And then I'll rinse out my hair, and then I will put a lot of conditioner on, like a lot, and just cover everything. I won't put it in the roots, but I will like kind of brush it over the top and, you know, just let that settle in like you would with a normal conditioner. So and I don't do this every week, but sometimes before I wash, I will sit with a hair mask on for a little while. These are 2 that I really like. This one I just got at TJ Maxx for like $8 or something. It's a keratin, protein, and argan oil mask, and I think you just leave it on for 20 minutes. So I'll just run this through all of my hair before I wash it, and just kind of tie it up and, you know, just potter around and do things, and then I'll rinse it out. And the same with this one. I think this one's a lot less time. This is only 5 minutes. So, and this is a mask by Eva NYC. This is the therapy session hair mask with Keravis, protein, and argan oil again. And it says this is for all hair types, so that's good. Even if you have oily hair, this should work for you, so that's good. But the platinum will dry out, even people with oily hair. Once I get out of the shower with my wet hair, I will brush it through with this. I put this all over my hair to kind of help me get the tangles out. Usually when you go blonde, your hair will expand and get very tangly, and that has definitely happened to me, although I've always had very tangly hair anyway, but it's even more tangly now. So I use the Bedhead Ego Boost, which is a split end mender leave-in conditioner, which I don't think obviously it doesn't mend split ends, but it does make it a lot easier to brush through your hair and avoid damage that way. And then if I want a little more volume up top, I'll put a little bit of mousse kind of throughout my roots. And then I always put from about here down some like argan oil or some kind of oil in my hair. This one is one from Pantene, and it just has argan oil and Moroccan oil, and I'll just pump that into my hand and then spread that throughout the ends of my hair. And that just helps stop the breakage, stop frizziness, keep it kind of shiny, that kind of thing. And I do blow dry it because I don't have time for it to air dry. But since I'm only doing it once a week, it's not too bad. What I do use a lot though is this dry shampoo by Dove. It's the Dove Refresh Care Volume and Fullness Dry Shampoo. And I love this. I've been using the Dove shampoo for a while, dry shampoo, for a while now, and I just love it. It does have a little bit of a white film to it, but because I have white hair, it really doesn't bother me, and sometimes it makes my roots look a little bit better if I haven't gotten them done in a while. So I don't mind that too much. But what I do love about this is the smell. Like, the smell is amazing. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning about my platinum hair journey and all the products I kind of am using right now. If you want to purchase any of those, I'll leave the links down below for you guys. If I missed anything out, or if you have any questions, just leave a comment down below and I'll try to get back to you. And if you're thinking about going platinum, then do your research and then just do it, because I was very nervous and I thought about it for such a long time, but I'm so glad I did it because I've never felt more myself than with platinum hair. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.